Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This video we are going to talk about present perfect tense, active voice and passive voice. Here I have written one example. They have eaten bread. Bread is direct object. Eaten is main verb. Have is helping verb. So the structure is subject has or have plus V3 plus object. So when it comes to passive voice, bread has been eaten by them. Object becomes the subject, subject becomes the object. And look at the preposition by. It is used after past participle verb, that is eaten. And look at the be form, that is been. So we have already discussed that be forms are used in passive voice and they come before past participle verb, and in active voice they is plural, that's why we use have helping verb, plural helping verb. If it is if subject is singular, then we use has, depends on the subject. Here is the second example. She has given Ajay a book. Book is direct object. Ajay is indirect object. If you remove indirect object, she has given a book, so it has meaning. If you remove direct object, the sentence doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't make any sense. So let us come to passive voice. A book has been given by her to Ajay. A book has been given to Ajay by her. Ajay has been given a book by her. So when you find one direct object in active voice, you get one passive voice sentence. When you find two objects, both direct and indirect objects, you can form three passive voice sentences. I hope you can understand. Look at a passive voice sentence. A book has been given by her to Ajay, or a book has been given to Ajay by her. Been is helping verb. We have already talked about helping verbs. Am, is, are, was, were, be, been, being. We use helping verbs in active voice sentences and passive voice sentences. So been should be used in passive voice for present perfect tense. Whenever you look at a sentence, if you want to make it into passive voice for present perfect tense, we use been in passive voice. In this example, passive voice is Ajay has been given a book by her. Here Ajay is indirect object. And one more thing, you need to remember one thing in your mind, that you can remove indirect object. It is not mandatory to keep indirect object in active voice, but we have to learn. We should be aware of two objects. One is direct object and indirect object. So you can remove indirect object. At the time you only get one passive voice sentence if you remove indirect object. If you put indirect object and direct object, you can form three passive voice sentences with two objects.